this legislation is a first attempt that, like you said, it may, as it goes through the committee process in the House, and then in the Senate, and gets public input, gets public comment, and a lot of great ideas keep coming forth. It's going to be really important that we got everybody on board to try and make this work. Again, we have families that, and abusers at the head of those families, that if you look at the stats, we know they're there. They're under the radar screen, they're not identified today. Our families aren't getting the help they need. So there are a lot of different angles to this. And I would certainly hope that the advocates for the poor or the underprivileged, as they call themselves sometimes, will be on board with this. Because I would think they would want to help these folks that we now know exist. We don't have names, we don't have addresses, but we have Job and Family Service local directors who have said we have a problem, and it's the #1 problem to getting a job for this population. I would certainly hope that the nonprofits and the advocates for these folks would be on board with this legislation. Because if they're not, my question would be, who is lobbying for the children? Who is representing the kids? That's where I want to focus the benefit of this whole program, this whole project. We need to help lift those kids out of poverty. And it's not going to happen, ladies and gentlemen, until we identify the people with the problem, get them treatment, and get the money through protective pay to these families.
How much drug treatment does 100 grand buy? And, like, how many people does that serve? Is it inpatient, outpatient? What's the, do you have an idea?
That was an estimate provided by the administration a few years ago, so that's what we're going with. And if we need to adjust that as the bill matures through the committee process, then we'll adjust it.
And that'll be new money, that's not a carve-out from the existing additional funding that's already included in the budget.
Right, right.